Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to today's science class. So we are in chapter 3, that is excretory system, and today we are going to understand the following topics. So the topics are symptoms of improper functioning of the kidneys, then taking care of the excretory organs, and then finally we'll talk about or we'll discuss about kidney stones. So these are the different topics which we are going to discuss today. But before that, let's have a quick recap of things which we have covered in the last class. So in the last class, we discussed about the role of skin in excretion. So it helps to get rid of extra water and salts in the form of sweat. So we have already discussed these things in the last class. Then we also discussed the role of lungs in excretion. So what is the product that is being uh, ex- expelled with the help of lungs? It is the carbon dioxide. So we also take in oxygen, and the oxygen is uh, sent to the cells with the help of lungs only, because from the lungs the blood carries the oxygen to the cells, and then finally after the process of respiration, when carbon dioxide is produced, it is again taken back from the cells to the lungs, and from lungs it is again expelled through our nostrils. So this is how these two organs also help in the process of excretion. So now let's begin the today's topic. So first we'll start with the topic, that is symptoms of improper functioning of the kidneys. So what are the different symptoms, or how the body reacts once our kidney stops functioning properly? So when the kidney stops functioning properly, uh, there will be swelling of the body parts, especially there will be swelling on the legs, hands, and face. So these are the visible parts where the swelling can be observed. So this happens when the kidney stops functioning properly. Then there are other symptoms too, like the color and the smell of the urine may change. Then one may have the sensation of vomiting as well, or there may be vomiting, and also one will feel tired if the kidney does not work properly. So these are few symptoms that will indicate that there is something wrong with our kidneys, or when the kidney does not work properly, these symptoms may be observed in a patient. So when these symptoms are seen, please visit a doctor and take necessary steps. So these are the symptoms of improper functioning of the kidneys. So now let's move to the next topic. So next topic is taking care of excretory organs. So we know very well these are the three main excretory organs, and out of this kidney is one of the most important excretory organs, and this is the main part of what urinary system also. So kidney we should take care by having good and healthy food. Now in that food we must include what, green leafy vegetables and also fresh fruits, because we know they are the rich source of vitamins and minerals, and therefore we should have green leafy vegetables and fresh fruits. And one more important thing, we should always drink plenty of water. So water is very much essential for proper functioning of the kidneys, because if we drink water regularly and in required amount, then we can avoid diseases related to kidneys such as kidney stones and so on, other diseases. So uh, drinking plenty of water is must to keep our kidneys health good. So to keep our kidneys healthy, we should drink plenty of water regularly. Then of course we should avoid eating junk food. Eating junk food is not only bad for kidneys, but it is bad for the entire body organs. So we should avoid eating junk food. Occasionally in parties you may have sometimes like chow mein and other junk food, but that is only occasionally, not on regular basis. So in fact we should totally avoid eating junk food so that our health remains good. Then the next organ is skin. So we take bath daily, and when we take bath daily we can keep our skin healthy. So we should take bath regularly to keep our skin good and healthy. Then we should wear clean and dirt free clothes. That means we should not wear dirty clothes because it may lead to certain skin infections. So to protect our skins we should also take care of our clothes before we wear. So we should ensure that the clothes are clean and dirt free. So in this way we can take care of our skin as well. Then next organ is lungs. So how can we keep our lungs uh, healthy? Now obviously diet has a role. We should have good healthy food definitely, but along with that we should do some breathing exercises. So breathing exercises keep our keeps our lung very healthy, and therefore we should do some breathing exercises regularly to keep our lungs healthy. So this is how uh, we can take care of these excretory organs. So now let us move to the last topic of the day, that is kidney stones. So what are kidney stones? First of all, kidney stones are the solid pieces of salt or minerals formed inside the kidneys. So they are basically formed from salt or minerals. When these salt or minerals become hard, it becomes a stone. So kidney stones will vary in the sizes. It may be very small, or at times it may be bigger in size. So it has varying sizes. Now kidney stones are formed due to excess salt and minerals in the urine. When there is a lot of accumulation of salt and minerals in the urine, the chances of the formation of kidney stones are very high. So when these salts and minerals they accumulate in excess amount, it may lead to formation of kidney stones. So again it may happen due to shortage of water, because water uh, enough water will not allow these salts and minerals to be accumulated in the kidney. Therefore we should always drink plenty of water. Now, as I already told, they may be formed in different sizes. So when they are too small, they come out of the body along with the urine. But when they are of the size of a pea, they block the ureter, causing severe pain. So at times, the size of the kidney stones will be as big as that of pea, and that bigger size can block your ureters. So when the ureters they get blocked, it may lead to severe pain, and there may be requirement of immediate operation. So there is again the risk factor involved. Therefore we should avoid uh, the formation of kidney stones. Now to avoid the formation of kidney stones we should drink plenty of water. So we have already discussed the importance of drinking plenty of water. So therefore we should always try to uh, drink plenty of water. So these are some uh, points regarding kidney stones. So let's quickly revise the topics that we have covered today. So today we have covered about the symptoms of improper functioning of the kidneys. Then we also discussed about how we can take care of the excretory organs. Then we discussed about kidney stones. So this was the last topic of the day. So with this we come to the end of today's class, and on Monday we'll be having a Zoom session where we'll discuss the workbook questions. So probably the workbook questions will finish in that class itself. So that's all for today. Thank you my dear students.